On February 24, 1969, Neville Goddard delivered a thought-provoking lecture titled God Became Man, and Man Became God. Prepare yourself for an extraordinary exploration that challenges traditional beliefs. Ever pondered the possibility of being more than merely human? Imagine possessing a divine essence. This presentation delves into the profound messages within the scriptures, with a special focus on Psalm 82, unveiling our potential beyond mere mortal existence. Discover how embracing your divine extension could radically shift how you view yourself and the universe. Question your existing beliefs, expand your mental horizons, and embark on a captivating journey to uncover the depths of your authentic essence. Stay engaged to witness this enlightening exploration. If you're prepared to question your convictions and seek inspiration, remember to like and share this video with fellow seekers of wisdom. The narrative that God transformed into man so that man could ascend to godhood is familiar. However, the revelation here is that you are the divinity that chose to embody human form, enabling humanity to evolve into divine beings. My interpretations of Scripture are precise, and I confidently assert the truth of this revelation. In Psalm 82, we find ourselves admonishing our divine lineage. I said, "You are gods, sons of the Most High, all of you. Yet, you will perish as mortals and fall like any prince." It is revealed that we are the offspring of the Supreme Being, inseparable from our Creator, despite our current human existence. It was foretold that our descendants would serve us and herald the Lord who fashioned us. Indeed, we embraced mortality so that mortals could ascend to our spiritual stature. By reimagining ourselves as divine, our perspective on human existence is transformed. While some scriptural passages may initially seem obscure, their profound significance will eventually become apparent. Our descent into humanity, driven by love, was undertaken to create and exalt our creations. To elevate our creations to our level, we had to completely forsake our divine consciousness. Psalm 22 articulates our despair, my God, why have you abandoned me?" yet concludes on a note of victory. Future generations will serve and proclaim the Lord to those yet unborn, referring not to another human generation but to deities yet to recognize their descent into human form. The narrative unfolds with the crucifixion, symbolizing God's union with humanity, and culminates with the resurrection, where humanity is elevated to divine status. All are destined for this ascension, for we are the deities who chose to descend. Psalm 82 declares, God stands in the divine assembly, among the gods, he passes judgment, saying, "You are gods, sons of the Most High, all of you. Yet, you will die like men and fall as any prince." It is through love that we observe humanity's actions and potential, transforming our assumed nature into an expression of infinite love. The crucifixion is not an event fixed in time but a primordial occurrence. The Bible's opening words, "In the beginning, God," reference Elohim, a plural unity, indicating our collective divinity in creating the cosmos. This event was relived by me, fulfilling Psalm 42. Despite its historical placement, when I heard the inner declaration, "I am God," I realized my incarnation. In the awakening, I found myself drawn toward this metaphorical crucifixion. As I recount, life merged with human form. I was not merely awaiting life, I was life, entering humanity. Embracing the cross of humanity, my objective was to elevate it through love. No matter the perceived horrors, the mission was always about ascending through love. 139 days post-awakening, I emerged from my metaphoric tomb, recognized by the only begotten Son of God, David, as his father. This recognition didn't mark the beginning of my fatherhood. I have always been the father, descending into humanity to raise it to fatherhood. Psalm 22 verse 10 pleads, "Save my life from the power of the dog." The term Akita, translated as my dear or my only son, signifies the psalmist's plea to protect his only son from adversity. In Psalm 16, David proclaims, "You will not abandon my soul to Sheol," interpreting Sheol as a realm of uncovering or revelation. The plea is for revelation, enabling the Son to reveal the Father. The Father remains unknown except through his Son, who must be unveiled. The night I realized the prophecy of safeguarding my only son from peril, I envisioned two dignified men by my side, witnessing my son, a youth, symbolizing the triumph over adversaries, as exemplified by David's victory over Goliath. This scene underscored our divine role, currently enacted in human guise, with the ultimate goal of reclaiming our divine identity as God the Father. Prior to our descent, we were the Elohim, orchestrating this cosmic drama, then entering our creation for its redemption. While this claim may appear audacious, my experiences affirm its veracity. The skepticism of some scholars regarding God's participation in the divine assembly fails to recognize our collective decision to experience this mortal journey. Indeed, we proclaimed, I said, "You are gods, sons of the Most High, all of you. Nevertheless, you shall die like men and fall like one man, O princes." This inversion of roles is a profound misunderstanding in contemporary interpretation, yet it remains a pivotal truth of our existence. A book of prophecy speaks volumes about advancements and enhancements. Gone are the days of tilling the earth with rudimentary tools. Now, mankind harnesses tractors for agriculture. Instead of relying on simple wheelbarrows, we reach for the stars with rockets to explore the moon. Humanity's progress in crafting ever more grandiose devices is evident, yet conversations about elevating our moral and spiritual essence are scarce. Rarely do discussions focus on the divine essence that descended into man and awaits its ascension through spiritual rebirth. The dialogue rarely shifts to the divine entity emerging from within, ready to transcend mortality alongside humanity. Instead, the focus remains on the creation of more complex inventions. Yet, the eternal narrative I share with you is about the I am embracing mortality. I am the divine wearing your human guise. This fusion is so profound that I embody humanity, intending to elevate this human essence to the realm of divine love. We, the divine beings, chose to incarnate, becoming uniquely individualized. What lies ahead remains uncertain. Whether we continue our descent to redeem other aspects of creation, be it animal, plant, or mineral, is yet to be determined. Our duty is to redeem every facet of creation, leaving none behind. As Tennyson eloquently penned in The Plan, we must exhibit patience, for the playwright of this vast drama promises clarity in the final act. The playwright, myself, is committed not just to partial redemption but to the salvation of all creation. This monumental task has been accomplished, as the story concludes. Future generations will serve him, and people will laud the Lord for eternity, heralding his achievements. Your essence is infinitely more profound than you perceive. We have existed together in eternity, a realm of perpetual existence. What ceases to endure vanishes when God ceases its envisioning. Yet, you and I are eternal beings who journeyed through time. As Blake beautifully articulated, we construct eternal dwellings amid temporal ruins. Every occurrence, past, present, or future, unfolds in divine order. The Pope's recent assertion, that one's conscience should align with church doctrine, is among the myriad misconceptions. Here stands a man, presuming to define the boundaries of right and wrong. Turning to the scriptures, we find no correlation with this transient world of demise. In the dawn of time, we brought forth various beings out of love. Thus, at the drama's climax, why should two men gaze upon my only begotten son with desire, fulfilling Psalm 22:20's plea to rescue my only son from the power of the dog, a reference to the male temple prostitute. This is the implicit meaning behind the term dog. Witnessing their desirous gaze, I was reminded of David's triumphant gaze upon the giant, whose head lay severed on the table before me. Everything is unfolding as intended. These men were destined to be present at the moment I shattered the tomb's confines, for I could not abandon my only son to this mortal realm. Instead, I would lead him with me, as a man after my own heart. David epitomized all my wishes, my son embodied all the roles I assumed under the guise of humanity. Refusing to forsake my beloved to the realm of death, I shattered the tomb and resurrected him, having redeemed him. Now, he carries with him my divine state, where silence signifies shared wisdom. I implore you, judge not, regardless of one's actions. Every role was crafted by the divine beings who incarnated, embodying them all. This was our crucifixion. I vividly recall the night I led the procession to the house of God, still feeling the ecstasy of becoming the six-pointed star, the anointed David, drawn in, bearing the cross of humanity. Now, akin to Paul, I present Christ as the power and wisdom of the imagination, crucified. Christ now resides within you, having merged with your corporeal form. You will recall your true identity as you reenact the scriptural drama. To awaken fully, ponder upon my words. I do not seek to flatter, you and I are the divine beings who chose to descend. Our grandeur is not diminished by our descent, rather, our choice to redeem this fragment of creation, known as humanity, elevates us. Yet, no part of creation can be left unredeemed. We have demonstrated our ability to enter this world, conquer death, and redeem all that we have created. In time, we embraced each state, cherished it at its inception, and will engage with every state prior to our departure. The essence of all, our eternal beloved, known as David, addresses us as Father. You will bring him along, for he is your only begotten Son who has revealed himself to you. David may have died and been interred, but you will not abandon him to the realm of death. You will shatter the encapsulation with a formidable eruption, as if the skull itself burst open, liberating David, who lies buried within, to reveal himself to you. Then, in the appointed time, you will escort him back to the celestial domain, the everlasting state of the redeemed. Let us now embrace the silence,